Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So I made a rug. This idea just kind of came to me while I was at the dollar store, but I found a really easy way to make a faux fur rug for pretty much under $20. I was able to buy pretty much all of my supplies that I needed from the dollar store to make this, and the only thing that I use that you probably can't find at the dollar store is some fabric glue adhesive spray. But other than that, this was so affordable, so easy, and it came out so amazing. What I love about this rug is that you cannot tell that it was made from dollar store products. Like it looks like a real faux fur rug, and it looks super nice. It's comfy, it's cute. If you end up liking this video or find it useful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this and stay up to date, then definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a video, and that way you are fully updated. I do my best to upload once a week, and I like to upload either DIY videos or recipe videos, or, you know, maybe a little bit of both. All right, let's get to making this faux fur rug.
For supplies, I used two 127 by 152 centimeter faux fur blankets from the dollar store, this fluffy one that I used for the top layer, and this thinner one that I used for cushioning. I also used two ribbed runner mats that were 60 by 142 centimeters each. I also used this spray pump fabric fusion, which is a permanent fabric adhesive, some duct tape, and this is optional, but I also used a little bit of this anti-slip carpet tape, along with a pair of sharp scissors. The first thing I did was turn my mats over, and I made sure they were lined up with each other. And then I taped them together down the middle using some duct tape, and I smoothed it out with my hands. After that, I turned it over and flattened it out before laying the first blanket on top. I cut about 2 to 3 inches off of each side so that the blanket would fit inside of the two rugs. So the reason why I did this was to give the center of the blanket a little bit more lift, since I was going to be wrapping the top blanket over the edges. And you'll see what I mean here once we get to that point, but I did find this really useful to make sure that the first layer as the blanket was smaller than the rug in general. Once I positioned it properly, I used my fabric adhesive to attach it to the mats underneath. It's really important that you use an even layer of glue, so I glued it in sections just to make it easier for myself. And I kept smoothing it out with my hands to make sure that there wasn't any wrinkles or bubbles. I also went over all of the corners when I was done with some more glue. I let this air dry for about an hour and a half or so, and I just made sure it was dry before moving on to the next step. Since I knew I was going to wrap the blanket over the edges, I realized that I had to cut about 2 inches from one of the longer sides of the mat so that the blanket would be able to wrap around. When I was done cutting, I positioned and centered the blanket and made sure that I had enough room on each side to be able to wrap it over. Then I began to spray on the glue in an even layer. My pump actually ended up breaking, so I just poured my glue into a little bowl and I spread it out with a rubber brush instead, which actually turned out to be a lot easier. And I basically made sure that I was spreading the glue evenly and then also smoothing out the top after applying the blanket. And I will let you know, I did end up using almost the whole bottle of this spray-on adhesive. I had used it for a previous project, but it was pretty much almost full when I used it for this rug DIY. I just really wanted to make sure that the entire rug was glued on properly so that it wouldn't bubble or wrinkle after it was dry. And I let this dry for another hour and a half before turning the rug over to wrap the edges around. To do this, I would pull the blanket over with a good amount of tension so that it would be tight around the mat, and then I just taped it down in intervals all the way around using the duct tape. I also reinforced the corners with more duct tape. And when I was done that, I applied some of the anti-slip carpet tape to the corners. And again, this is optional. It's not actually that slippery, but I just wanted a little bit of extra grip on the bottom. And that's it. This rug came out so comfy and pretty. I love how the edges look, and it was so simple to make. I am so obsessed with this rug. You really can't tell that it's made with a dollar store items. I really think it looks like it was store-bought, and my dog ended up loving the mat, which is so cute. Thank you so much for watching this video and for your support. Make sure to give this a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and you can subscribe to my channel for more content like this if you'd like. I hope you all have an amazing week, and I'll see you soon. Bye!